On today's Four Casuals, we have recap of every Week 5 NFL game. Steelers end their 3-game losing streak. Bears munch the Raiders. Cowboys continue to dominate. Chiefs lose a tough one to the Bills. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens come back. Talk a little bit of John Gruden emails. We got the down bad picks of the week. We're also going to be doing Super Bowl predictions. NFL Week 6 picks. No shot auto lock. And then, as always, our 3 best bets that anybody could have for the week. That's pretty much it. Let's go.
Yeah. I think yeah. Work hard for your money. Work hard for your money. Work hard for your money. I think I did it again, yeah. Work hard for your money. Work hard for your money. Work hard for your money. I think I did it again, yeah. When my pockets get slim, who gon' get to acting shady? Ain't nowhere by a beach, and homie, still I'm feeling wavy. Getting at the motor mission, whatever, just do your thing. I might be rolling, sipping, whatever, I let it be. Genocide on the burn, searching for some words to find. Y'all gon' know this light before you start to see a little shine. Keep the head flawless, regardless of what the options. Aiming for shooting comments. I take you to the bed, then beyond this, I promise. Yeah, I swear I promise. Couple snakes in the grass, homie, sliding through the way. Better watch where you step, they tryna come up every day. Rock 'em hand-me-downs on with the holes in the sweater. Fucking with the same hoes, still get 'em wetter. Little bitch, don't play with my money. Little bitch, don't play with my money. Work hard for your money. Work hard for your money. Work hard for your money. I think I did it again, yeah. Work hard for your money. Work hard for your money. Work hard for your money. I think I did it again, yeah.
Welcome to Four Casuals. Today is October 15th, and we're going to start off the show like we always do. I'm Josh Garcia, and as always, I'm joined by Jeremiah Garcia, Garrett O'Connor, and Austin Baca. Let's get it, boys. We're out here. So as always, we're going to start off the show just recapping Week 5, how we did and everything like that, you know. I just want to say I went 13-3, coming off of a great week myself.
Your picks by memory.
We can go back to the recording and look. You know what I'm saying? It's all documented.
Shadow eye.
It's all documented.
Oh, mine too.
Yeah, no, I messed up one time.
No, I know.
I do apologize.
Yeah, now we gotta check every time though.
I double checked.
I did too.
See, I went 13-3. What did you guys go? Let's see. I don't know why I can't scroll down.
I went 9-7.
Austin went 9-7. And then Garrett and Jared went 11-5. Pretty good weeks, honestly. Let's move on. We have first game we're starting off, Rams Seahawks. That was 26-17 Rams. Russell Wilson hurt his finger, and he's out for a few weeks, at least 3 or something like that, I guess. Mm-hmm. And that's tough. Rams needed that win. Seahawks did too. It's a tough division, but what do you guys think about that game?
Yeah, we'll see if Russell's the same after that. Rupturing his finger, it's gonna be tough if he doesn't heal it right.
It's on his throwing hand
stiff,
now.
yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah, because it was already stiff. They had him holding a ball on the sideline after just to keep it from getting stiff and stuck in one spot.
Poor guy, dude. It's gonna be hard to, especially just mid-season. It's gonna be hurt. That's painful, dude. Your fingers hurt. Finger injuries, fucking honestly hurt.
It's hard to come back from.
But a lot of people talk shit about it. It's like, oh, it's just his finger, but that shit's gonna throwing the ball, all that pressure that he throws on there, that goes to your finger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's gonna rupture tendon anywhere. It's hurt, dog.
Oh yeah.
Fuck. It's gotta be the worst pain.
That's pretty much it. Rams were playing pretty good. Seahawks were too. Geno Smith actually played pretty good.
He did play good, dude.
Yeah, he might be a decent replacement for him. Against a good defense, he did all right. He threw that pick, but dude,
it wasn't his fault, really.
No, Tyler Lockett fouled, dog.
Yeah.
He slid. It kind of sucks, and it looked. It just
is.
I thought it was his fault. I was like, "What the fuck was that?" And then whenever I see him, the commentator talking about after, like, "Oh no," and it showed Tyler Lockett, he slipped.
You're just so pumped up for him to make a drive, and then it's the first play. It's like pick.
Yeah, it's just tough. And he had played the whole half.
He
brought it back because Russell Wilson was hurt. And he wasn't
way
playing
better
well.
than Russell, dude.
Mm-hmm.
He was
before
Russell hurt his finger, dude.
He was playing good, yep. But that's pretty much it. Let's move on. We got Falcons Jets. This would be the London game. London has to be down bad about that. Having to watch Falcons, Jets, that's tough. But it was a good game at least, 27-20. Not much to say. Corral had another good game. Zach Wilson got a little bit better.
Kyle Pitts finally came out.
Yep, Kyle Pitts had a breakout game. What they need to do is just run tight ends. Matt Ryan's arm's a little diminishing, so they just can't run. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Next, we're gonna move on. You guys have anything else saying that? Move on.
Nope. Yeah.
Moving on quickly through these first games. Vikings 19, Lions 17.
Great game.
That was a good game. Lions, dude, fucking almost had that one. They Jared Goff drove him down at the end. They went and got the touchdown, bro, and they could have tied the game with the field goal, but Dan Quinn, he did the right thing and he went for 2. You know what I'm saying? With like, I don't know how much time. I can't remember how much time. That little tiny amount of time. I think it was like 30 seconds or maybe less. Tiny amount of time. He goes for 2. They get the 2-point conversion to go up 1. And then Kirk Cousins, all credit to him, he fucking went down and made some good throws and put him in field goal position. And they hit a 50-some yarder to win it, a deep field goal to win the game. Dan Quinn cried.
Is that the press conference? Is that the press
conference? Yeah. I don't blame him, dude. That's fucking tough because that's
cool,
bro.
I don't
he's
think
a great coach, dog.
I don't think it's like a.
No, I wasn't trying to troll him. I was just saying like that's fucking how much
he
he wanted that for
cares.
his team. He wanted that for his team, and they almost had it, bro. You know what I'm saying? That drive at the end, they went for 2 to have the balls to go for 2, and to get it, and just to come up short, just off some great play on the other side.
The way they lost to the last week to the Bears, right? I mean, they just
lost to the Bears. Every game
they would get down to the red zone, and then something would happen, like whether it was that random fumble, he snaps it off his leg, and then our defensive lineman catches it.
And that was really the only game that they've been in that wasn't close on the scoreboard in the end. Like Ravens barely beat them. You know what I'm saying? They're competing and they don't have any talent, or as near as much talent as the other rosters do.
Yeah.
Position for position. Let's move on to the Packers 25, Bengals 22. This one was a good game.
It's a good game for me, man.
Yeah, it was a good game. Aaron Rodgers went down and drove him down at the end. Mason Crosby freaking missed like 7 field goals that day, dog.
Holy.
Or like something about it. He missed an insane, not 7. I think he missed 3 prior to the game-winning one or something like that.
That's
3 in a row. He had missed 3, and I think he missed 4 all day. He was missing them like fuck. And he's old, bro. He took off his helmet. He's like a silver fox.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Old guy.
It's like
He's
fuck,
been there
dude.
the whole time with Rodgers.
Go over there and put some brown in your hair, and then go back to practice on. You know what I'm saying? That way That way you can still have your job. Because he took off his helmet after he missed his 3rd kick, and it was like, oh fuck, this guy's
Hating on him.
He's fucking jeez. He missed some crucial kicks, but
Retirement wouldn't hurt him.
yeah, dude, silver fox, I'm telling you. But next we're moving on to the Bucks at the Dolphins. Dolphins are just the worst team in football, I fucking think, dude. Honestly, their offense can't do shit, dude.
Jacoby Brissett got hurt too.
Yeah, but their offense still couldn't do shit with him either, though.
I mean,
And
it's tough,
and Tua, yeah, it's tough. You already have a backup, so now
Tua's
you have
coming
the
back
backup.
this week.
Is he?
Yeah, he's practicing at least.
We'll see, bro. I hope. Yeah,
I hope
he improves them for sure. He definitely makes them better.
And then Devontae Parker was hurt too.
Yeah.
Parker's hurt. Will Fuller's hurt. I think that was it, but those are 2 pretty big pieces.
Miles
Yeah.
Gaskin put up a good
Went
game.
off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they just can't get that offense going, bro.
But yeah, that Bucks, I'd seen that coming.
Next we're move on. Patriots at the Texans, or Patriots Texans 25, Texans 22. Fucking Patriots, dude, almost lost their ass to, and Texans aren't that bad, I don't think, but they're pretty. They still don't have a win.
I know.
They would look bad.
That's scary.
Yep, we would have fucked up all of our picks. We all picked the Pats in that one. Next, we're move on to the Saints at Washington. Saints 33, Washington 22. Fucking Saints just did their thing. Washington. Taylor Heineke had a bad game. He had a bad game. First bad game in a while, but it's all good.
They're a little bit better team than I think. But then I gave them credit for it.
The football team?
Yeah. I mean, at least on offense, their defense isn't looking good at all.
They're worse than I thought they were going to be a lot better than they are. You know what I mean?
I mean, minus their starting QB.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Eagles 21, Panthers 18. It was a ball game, and the fucking Eagles got a dub, bro. Fucking A. Against a good team, too. It's kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Fucked up my bets, let me tell you, but I swear, dude. I was down bad when they won, but it's okay. That was fucking... Jalen Hurts had a pretty decent game. He fucking...
Started off bad.
Yeah.
Then he
came back and
came
finished,
back, yeah.
Sam Darnold had a bad game.
Yes, he did.
He fucking has a turnover problem, bro. It's coming back.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like, is he really fixed?
Well, if he doesn't run the ball like 16 times.
Yeah, that's true, bro. Keep him from throwing it, because, yeah, he threw some picks in that one, some bad picks. Moving on, we got the Titans at the Jaguars. Titans 37, Jaguars 19.
Everybody saw him coming.
Yeah,
pretty much.
not much to say on that. Derrick Henry did his thing. He's fucking honestly doing MVP numbers. He's on his way. He's like on pace for like at least a 2K season, I think. But he's already had that, so that's probably not impressive anymore. He needs to have like 22 or 100 or something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just
But-
get the record.
Urban Meyer went home and got consoled by his.
He's happy about the John
Sanch.
Gruden thing, dude. He's fucking...
Oh, yeah, that took all the heat.
That took all the heat off of his ass. But what do we have next? Next, we're going to move on to the Chargers at the Browns. That was a damn good ball game. Chargers are for very fucking real, dude.
Justin Herbert, dude.
Damn.
He's that man, huh?
Putting up MVP numbers,
MVP
man.
numbers, bro. He's fucking elite. He's sick, dog. He's nothing to play with, nothing to sleep on. And fucking...
Yeah,
Yep.
dude.
Do you remember fucking Patty was like at a driving contest or something like that, golf drivers contest in the summer, and they asked him, "What do you think about Justin Herbert being in your conference or something?" Or just they asked him about Justin Herbert, and he said, "I'll see it when I believe it." He didn't even say it right, but he just said, "I'll see it when I believe it." It was fucking.
Fuck.
Now he's going off this year. He went off last year too, but he kind of disregarded him last year.
Yeah, it's probably just because he knows that.
They fucking
he
are
has a
pretty
shot at
twisted,
fucking,
bro.
Well, I mean,
Brandon
he
Staley's
looks
a
like,
great head coach, dog.
He looks like the best quarterback in football right now, too, dude. Like
He's definitely
he does.
playing with one of them for sure.
Yep.
So far through 5 weeks. Next, and the Baker dude, Baker played good too. The Browns could win a Super Bowl with Baker Mayfield. I think he's their guy. Nothing wrong with paying him and fucking.
I mean, if they
That's-
had
he
any
played
other
a good
D,
game,
though,
too.
besides the ones that they had, the one that they have, do
Yeah,
you think
that's
they would
true.
still
I don't think he's bad. I would rather have
not
Justin
Chubb
over
or
him.
Kareem?
I'd rather have a lot of people over him, but
Yeah.
I still think, you know what I'm saying? I still think that they shouldn't waste their time going
He's
after
not a
another
bad
guy.
one. He's not a
Yeah,
bad
I think
quarterback.
he could definitely do it. He had a good game too. It was just Justin Herbert, bro. He's a fucking freak. So clutch. Next we got, moving on to the Cardinals at the Niners. Cardinals 17, Niners 10. It was a low scoring game. Cards fucking still undefeated, bro. Only team.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they're doing it, dude. They're dominant, dog.
That's good for
Yeah.
them, dude.
They're finding ways to do it, man.
Mm-hmm. And they're beating they're undefeated in their division. They've already won, I think, 2. They're 2-0 in their division. Still got to play who do they play? The Rams? They didn't play the Rams, huh?
Yeah,
So they still need to play the
the
Seahawks. They still
Seahawks.
need to play, and that's it. But they're 2-0 in the division so far.
And the Russell Wilson-less Seahawks.
Mm-hmm. They'll be coming up soon. They'll be playing them soon. Next, we're going to move on to Steelers and their 3-game losing streak versus Denver. 27-19 Steelers. Big Ben had a good game, dude. I think
Yes,
this game was
he did.
kind of poison for Steelers fans, though, because it's like, fuck, is it like, it's like, well, can we?
Yeah.
Can we?
Nah.
And
Fuck,
then deep
Jesus.
down, it's like, fuck, you've seen it before, but then it's like, and then you think about the Bills. The Bills fucking week 1 fucked me up for a month betting on the Steelers, bro. A whole month. that Bills game, them beating the Bills fucked me up for a month. I was like, no, they're for real. And then, no, that's a good game for them, though, for real.
Tough. Yeah,
All
for
jokes
sure,
aside.
though.
Good
Yeah, it
W,
was.
good
Yeah.
defense. And Big Ben. Big Ben played his best game of the year by far. Best passer rating, best stats. Really, I don't think he threw any picks. What do you do? Is Denver on fraud watch, do you guys think?
I mean, Teddy was coming back from a concussion, right? I don't know, but I think their defense is awesome, but beyond that, I don't really think they're that great of a football team.
I agree.
Same.
Yeah, I don't think they're there yet.
Yeah, their defense, their offense
So I think they
was
are
rolling,
on
but against
fraud
bad
watch.
teams. Fraud watch, yeah, I think they're on fraud watch for sure.
Yep.
They could lose, they could beat the bad teams, but we'll see how they do against any good teams.
Mm-hmm.
So Big Ben played his best game of the year. Do you guys think the Steelers can win like this all year?
I mean, I think he's still got to step it up a little bit. You know what I mean? 60%. You know what I mean? It's good. Don't get me wrong, but you know what I mean.
And he didn't have to throw as much. He only threw 25 times, so that's better.
And
it's
Najee
more
Harris
efficient.
Against
He threw
the,
for more yards. So that's actually a lot more efficient. That's why he had a higher passer rating.
against a really good team, though. You know what I mean? It's
Against a
gonna
good
be little bit
defense.
different.
Yeah, that's good, bro. 2 tutties, no picks against a really good defense.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's good, but I think against like stronger defenses and shit, it's gonna be a little bit different, you know?
Yeah.
Stronger teams, it's gonna be.
Denver has one of the best. That's what's kind of crazy. But we'll see. Yeah, if they game plan like that. But yeah, I didn't think good.
Yeah. We'll see.
We'll see. What do you think, Garrett?
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. He put up a good game. It's just, it sucks because it's like, it's not going to happen every time. I wish it would, but I don't know. Unless something miraculous happens, I'll see it coming.
About you, Austin? What do you think, brother?
Yeah, I hope so. I picked him to win the division, so I hope they keep it up.
I can't remember everything. I'll have to look
Just
back.
get it.
But yeah, I think they can win some. I think they can win some games like that, sneak in the playoffs. Bro, I really think they can. I don't know if
That's all
they'll win
they
the
need.
division.
Sneak in
Yeah,
there.
just say sneak in there. They're a cold football team. I think that's a good excuse for whenever your quarterback's playing bad. Just say, you know what, we're a cold weather team.
Cold weather team.
Yeah,
Cold
we're-
football team.
Whenever your quarterback's playing bad, just be like, yeah, I'm a cold weather team. We're a cold weather team. We wait for that time of the year. That's when we turn it up. We're gonna run the ball. We're gonna play defense.
Najee Harris
That's what
did
the Steelers
get
do,
hurt,
though.
though,
Yeah, it's.
last games.
I think is he gonna be alright though?
I probably, but
Yeah, I
it's just
didn't
something
say
to
it's really
watch for.
significant so far yet. But let's QB grades. I'll start, or Jared will start off with you. Big Ben and Teddy, brother.
Big Ben, I'm gonna give him an A.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, dude. He tore it up. Good shit.
good shit.
And Teddy, he didn't do bad either, dude, honestly. I mean,
Yeah.
give him a A minus, you know?
Nice,
He did
nice.
good too, bro.
Yep. All right, Garrett, Austin, then I'll go. What do you got?
I got Big Ben at a B plus, and then Teddy at a C minus.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Big Ben's a B for me. Just solid B. Good game, no picks. Teddy's at a B plus. I mean, he did decent, but I don't think they're A's, either of them.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I feel you, bro. I'm gonna give Big Ben. I'm gonna give Big Ben an A. And he played a clean game. His best game of the year, bro. I gotta give it to him. He played a good game. What's wrong with that? 15 for 25. Just because is it because he didn't throw a lot? Is that why you're not grading him?
It's just not an A game.
Dude, it is 15. It's very efficient. 15 for
Yeah,
25.
it's efficient,
60%,
but I mean,
253 yards, 2 tutties.
all right.
And it's like the 7th highest, or the 6th, or that might even be top 5 passer rating of the weekend.
I just think you're setting the ceiling too low for him. Like it's
No,
like
no,
he could do
dude,
better. So an A. What?
It's not
what's
that.
the-
I know he could do better, right? But it's just this is a good game. If you
Yeah,
had,
a B. I think a B is a good.
that's fine. I'm not judging yours.
I know, dog. I'm just saying.
But
You guys are always real
I'm giving
lenient
him
with the grades.
Bro,
Calling it
lenient
out
with
with the grades. I'm just kidding.
no, I'm giving him an A, bro. I think he deserves it. I think he played a clean game. I think it was the best game of the year. I really do, and
You did.
that's what I think he gets, bro. Next, Teddy, and then Teddy, I'll give him a B. Just give him a flat out B. That interception was tough, but the Steelers play really, really good defense, and it was just schemed up. It really wasn't. It was just a good play on defense, honestly. But yeah, he played a pretty good game. He almost brought him back toward the end too, at the end of the game, and so I'd give him a B. Moving on, we're gonna move to the Bears munch on the Raiders, 20-9 bruise. Bears look to be improving. They beat a solid team. Austin, we're gonna start with you. What do you think of the Bears' performance, brother? How do you think they're doing so far?
It was good. That's all our offense needs to do. That's all they need to do is just score a couple touchdowns and let our defense just go out there and tear it up. You know what I mean? They held them to no touchdowns, I don't think. Right, they just 3 field goals.
Yeah.
So that's all they need to do. It was
Yeah,
it was a good team game.
They kept the ball away from the other offense. They ran
Hell
the
yeah.
ball. It was good.
Because that defense isn't used to getting rest at all. Like, usually it's 3 and out every game.
Mm-hmm.
So this year, these last 2 games, it's been a lot better. So hopefully it just keeps going.
Yeah, they do look a lot better, and I think it's Bill Lazor. I think he has a lot to do with the play. Matt Nagy, dude.
He does, dude. It's the play calling. Like, it's It's what I said after that game when Fields' first game against the Browns. Like he's just not a good play caller for some
Like
reason.
Fields did make mistakes and made some bad throws, but Nagy could have definitely gave him just some protection.
Right.
Give him
It
fucking.
was the play calls. He put him in bad spots.
How are you only going to block 5 people? I'm never going to.
But he did that with Mitch too. He did that with Trubisky.
And dude, I'm glad you said that. I forgot to bring it, dude. And if you were gone that week, and I think I talked to Garrett about it that week. But dude, I don't think it was so much Mitch Trubisky. I think that's proving that game proved it was fucking more Matt Nagy than Mitch Trubisky.
Mitch
missed some throws, but I think, dude,
and he would miss some bad though. He would make some dimes, but then he would come back and throw one that you're like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Seriously though.
No, I agree. No,
But
I did see a lot of moments like
you
that.
did see when Laser started calling the plays last year, there was a difference.
It helped him out, dude.
And they fucked him up by taking him out. We were 5-1, dude, and they yanked him last year. So I'm glad that they're just sticking to their guns with Fields this year.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And you know what? I think it's better for
Yeah.
Dalton too, so he could continue to just be.
Let him do his
that way he
thing,
doesn't
bro.
have to, if he has a bad season, teams aren't gonna be like, yeah, well, I don't want you as my backup. You know what I mean? So at least
And
they
he
see.
looked good.
Yeah, he
in
looks
the
good so
little
far.
bit
So
he
he can continue at least another season for sure. Somewhere
Dalton
else
did.
as a backup and get paid pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? As what he could say, he's probably one of the best. He probably is the best backup.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, Dalton and so it kind of works out for both. And Fields, yeah, it works out for him too. Because the Bears don't really, I know you want to win now, but they don't need to. He just needs to get.
We're
he needs
ready
to get that
to
reps.
go. We're ready to win now. Dude, we don't have much time with Mac and Robert Quinn and them guys. They're not getting any younger.
Yeah,
dude.
especially Robert Quinn's old, and he's
Like,
playing good too. Robert
Eddie
Quinn.
Goldman, those guys.
I know.
We need to get.
No, but you guys will draft good, and you guys will.
Hopefully.
Yeah. What do you think of the Bears' performance, Garrett? Impressed?
Yeah, no, definitely, man. D lockdown. Damian Williams came through. Didn't get him on the waiver wire, so it's cool.
Nice.
No, man, they played good, and the Raiders are just proving more and more to be a mediocre team.
Yeah, that's very true too. What do you think?
Dude, I was impressed, honestly, dude. I wasn't expecting them to lock down the Raiders like that, but I mean, yeah, it was a good game, dude, for sure. I thought it was a really good game. It impressed me for sure.
Mm-hmm. John Gruden had to have known. I mean, I think that the Raiders knew about it before the game, so John Gruden probably wasn't in his right mindset calling that game and stuff too. He knew that she was about to blow up.
Probably.
Yeah,
Possibly.
they said the Raiders knew about it before. They sent Saturday, I guess, or Friday or something. But I was impressed with the Bears' performance. I think they look pretty good. Yeah, they could definitely win a lot of games like that if they keep it low scoring. They keep the ball away from other teams' offense, and give their defense a chance to, whenever they do get on the field, keep them rested, and they can make big plays like that. I'm gonna move on to the John Gruden emails. So John Gruden's out as the Raiders head coach after the emails were found spanning over a course of a decade, with John Gruden making racist and homophobic remarks. These emails were sent to the former Washington president, the Washington football team president, former Bruce Allen is his name. That's who they were sent to, and yeah, it's pretty savage. What he did is wrong, but it's just kind of crazy that they were doing an investigation on the Washington football team, and over 650,000 emails were reviewed, and they only chose to shine a light on John Gruden's, and then today Adam Schefter's, with him talking to the. Adam Schefter didn't say nothing racist or homophobic or anything, but what he did is wrong. That's not reporting what he did. He was allowing them to
make their own
comments or edit it, whatever they want. He would give them a base one, and they would be able to write whatever. They'd be able to write whatever they want in there. You know what I mean? Pretty savage, bro.
That's crazy. I mean, he doesn't deserve to be the head coach after that. You know.
Yeah,
in my
definitely
opinion.
not. He don't even deserve a job in sports.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't.
I think he's done for sure. There's no way. There's no going back from that. You know what I mean?
Things he said, there's no going back on it, but it's still just it's just wrong. And
Yeah, well, that's what happens. You know what time it is when some shit like that comes out. You know what time it is. You know, there's nothing you can do. You're fired, bro.
Yep.
No matter what. That's tough, and
it's
that's
just
just how it is.
yeah, and a lot of
Killing
people
too, man.
are calling their IT people, like, guaranteeing clearing out their shit, because
Oh yeah.
just in case an investigation goes in on someone else and things happen, because that's probably scared a lot of people, and I think that's why this happened at this time too.
And he probably
And it's just in the progress that the NFL's made towards, you know what I'm saying, just with racism and social injustice and stuff in the last 2 years, it's just, they're not going to,
it's not gonna be
not going to
condoned.
fly, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I wonder if he would have gotten caught if he just stayed being an analyst. Like if they would have even looked into anything.
I don't think so. I don't think so at all.
I mean, that dude made a lot of money off of the NFL and just
He made
different
$40 million
networks
as the head coach. That's what he'll get, and then $40 million as the ESPN analyst in that time too. So
That's crazy.
he's chilling on money, like it's.
Oh yeah,
but he's,
that's not an issue.
Yeah, no, it's crazy, dude. Yeah, no, I don't think they would have. I think they just did it. They're just protecting Dan Snyder. You know what I mean?
Which is gross because I've never liked Dan Snyder, bro.
No, a lot of people don't, bro. A lot of people and even players are asking for them to release the documents of what he said and stuff like that. Cause fucking 650,000 emails, bro, and you're gonna tell me that you're only gonna choose that John Gruden. This is the worst of that.
It's probably the least.
This is awful.
It's probably the least worst.
Exactly, I agree.
It's probably the least worst of all the emails. And it's probably the ones that they say, okay, well, let's just release these
and
get them, and then. But this other shit that's going on, there's some deep stuff that's going on there. So it's like, you can't just release anything you want necessarily if there's an investigation going on.
We'll see what they do. It's been 11 months. They still said that they won't release any of the emails. NFL did state that.
Oh, and they could shed some light on how they almost fucking killed RG3, dude. Like whenever his knee was shattered and they still put him back out there.
Really?
There's some emails going on with that when Dan Snyder's basically referring to him as just like a slave, pretty much. Like that's my money slave. Like make sure he's just ridiculous, bro.
It's crazy, bro. And I'm sure it's not the only organization that's like that. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely not.
Absolutely not. It's just the one that got first people that reported it. First one that, you know what I mean? So, but we're gonna move on from that. It is crazy, fucking John Gruden. That's pretty savage. QB grades for this game: Fields and Carr. So, Austin, we'll start with you, bro.
Fields gets a solid B minus.
B minus.
Yeah, it was a good game. We won it, but I know there's more there, so I would just want to keep the ceiling high. 111 yards is not that much, but he was good. He made the plays.
Yeah.
And then Carr, I'm gonna give Carr a C minus.
Yeah.
He looked pretty bad, dude.
Yeah,
He missed the throws he missed were bad misses. So
Garrett, what do you got?
Fields, I got B minus as well, 111 yards. Took care of the ball though.
Mm-hmm.
And then Carr, I got a D. Just
A D?
D, dude, for Derek Carr.
Yeah.
That's awful. It's terrible.
Did do bad, I agree. What do you got?
So Carr, I'm gonna have to go with Gary there on here. I'm gonna give him a D. It just didn't look good for me. You know what I mean? And Fields, what?
Master lock.
keep going, bro. Don't listen.
Fucking Fields. Honestly, I'm gonna give him like a C. Yeah, dude. For sure, he didn't do the best. He did all right, but I mean, 111 yards doesn't impress me much. So, yep.
That don't impress
I feel
me.
I'm gonna give Fields. I'm gonna give him a B plus. I think it was a pretty clean game. I mean, yeah, he could throw for more yards, and he will eventually. Just let the cookie bake. He's starting to see the field. He still needs to read the defenses. He needs to, and the speed will get faster. He'll get faster reading it. He'll get faster throwing the ball. All of that will come. No rookie really came in slinging it like crazy except for Andrew Luck. But Carr, we're gonna move. Carr, I give him a D minus, yeah, or just a D actually. It was a rough game for him. It was the worst game of the year. He wasn't MVP talk. I don't think you could put him in there after a performance like that. You can if he improves, but that's just tough. I think through 5 weeks he's not there anymore. We're gonna move on though. Cowboys dominate the Giants 44-20. Them boys. Cowboys offense had over 500 total yards of offense. They had over 200 rushing, over 300 passing. Dallas is 4-1 for the first time since Dak and Zeke's rookie year. Diggs gets another INT to increase the streak to 5 games straight with an INT. It was a good game. It's been nice so far. I want to keep it rolling. But what do you guys think the Cowboys look like a top what team so far?
They look pretty decent to me. They look good, dude, to be honest. But I don't know. I mean, we'll see. I mean, I've seen it before. You know what I mean? They look real good, and then come time playoffs, you know what I mean? Not
Yeah,
so
no,
much.
I agree.
But
I think they're top
but-
7. I think they're top
So
7
far.
team.
But they are looking good for sure. They surprised me, dude. You
like
got to give them credit. But I mean, I don't know, dude. Top 5, I'd say. You know, I guess
Okay.
top 5.
Top
for
5.
sure. Yes.
What do you? So then you think
top 7.
top 7?
They're a top 7 team right now.
Yeah, I'd go top 7 as well. Top 7.
Yeah, that's fair. I think they're top 5 as well.
They're right up there, but I mean, it's the last like 4 teams are pretty much interchangeable
Yeah.
with the rankings. Like you have like the Bills, I think, are up there. I mean,
Bills, the
Chargers.
Bucks, the Chargers,
the Chargers,
Boys,
Cardinals.
the Cardinals.
but then once you
Boys.
get past that,
And
it's
then-
kind of like any given day they
Yeah.
could be right
Mhm.
there, you know.
Yeah, exactly. No, I agree. Yeah, I think they're a top 5 team. I think that they're right around there. I don't think that they're looking the best in the league, but I do think they do look like one of the best. And so far, they do have
They're
to. We got to
just-
see more. But so far, I think they do.
But yeah, they're trending up.
And
They're
yeah.
climbing.
Yeah.
Definitely, it's like when you start out with these expectations, you're not just gonna win a few games and be right up there. You're gonna.
Yeah, I
And
think
people
they're
are gonna say they look really good. You
right
know,
now. They're just everybody just wants to wait and see, and I do too. Trust. I don't want to jinx them in any way, but I just want to keep. And I think the way they're going out there, bro, they're just handling business. You know what I mean? They played a shaky first fucking quarter. They got to start off real slow, some turnovers and shit, but after that they got rolling and it was fine. And that's the thing that gives me more hope too. They're still not even playing their best football.
haven't
yet.
played a full game
Yeah,
yet.
yeah, they're still not even playing their best yet, and they're still winning by a couple, 2 or 3 possessions. So I think, not everybody's at their peak, not everybody's on all cylinders right now, but I don't think the Cowboys are nearly at all
Yeah.
either right now. So I think there's a lot more there too. You know what I mean? But yeah, I give them top 5. QB grades. I'll start off. Dak. I'll just give him a A. He had that interception. It wasn't a bad throw. It was just the defensive end just was a freak and just jumped up and caught it and picked it himself. He tipped it up, you know what I mean, and picked himself because it was a 4th and 2 we went for, and Dak was trying to throw a little screen route, and the fucker just jumped up and popped it way up and picked it. So it was tough, but it is a pick nonetheless. So that's why I'm docking him for that. But I give him an A. He played he's been playing pretty clean football lately, and he threw for over 300 yards. He had 3 tutties. Still threw efficient rate. 69% completion rating is still really good. Daniel Jones, he was pretty shaky in there. I'm gonna give him a D.
How can you rate Daniel Jones? He got a concussion. Like
He got a concussion in the second. He played 43% of the snaps.
that's only half a game.
Exactly though, but so I'm saying he played half the game. So that's why I put him in there. That's why we're grading him.
Okay.
So we're grading him for half. He played 43% of the snaps. For the 43% of the snaps he was in, I'll give him a D plus because I feel bad because he got drilled. But he did lower his shoulder, so it's just a football play. That's why Jabril Cox didn't end up getting fined, and that's why there was no flag because he engaged the contact. You know what I mean? It was helmet to helmet all the way, but
I've seen flags on less. Definitely.
it's a clean. I'm glad they didn't, and it's tough for him. I mean, it sucks to see that happen, but he leaned into it. What are you supposed to do, bro? What do you mean? There's not much you can do.
Happens
as a
every
defender.
week, and when they're standing in the pocket.
Exactly.
Too.
Even Tom Brady has said that.
But I guess when
there's
they get
not
out
much
of
that
the
they can do.
pocket, it's
Yeah.
different.
There's not
True.
much they can do. Yeah. Especially when they're out of the pocket and they're a runner,
Mm-hmm.
and you lower your shoulder and you engage the contact. That's what's different.
And then you dealing with the dude like Daniel Jones or like Josh Allen. Those fuckers are big. It's not like just a quarterback
Exactly.
scrambling on normal. You're fucking.
I've seen him throw it on offensive
Gigantic.
players before, bro. I've seen him throw it on Zeke before, helmet to helmet for him
Engaging
engaging
with his head. Yeah.
for the up exactly. So I mean so at least they're
So you
kind of weighing
you
out.
give Jones a D.
Jones D plus, Mike Glennon. I'm gonna give him a C plus, bro. I mean, or no, C minus. 2 interceptions, tough. Diggs is just fucking digs him on one, just fucking.
That was a bad throw though. If he puts it out in front of the wide receiver, that's a touchdown. He underthrew it.
He definitely he probably did, but no, I don't know. I think Diggs just played it right, and he definitely threw it, but that's probably.
He
I don't-
played it well, but if he puts that ball out in front of him, I think he catches
If
it.
Diggs doesn't jump up and pick it like that either, though, I think it's fucking. The receiver still probably could have caught it.
Yeah, it was just.
It was still
average
going in a
underthrow.
decent spot. It was still heading right towards the fucker. But no, Diggs 2 interceptions tough.
Yep.
I give him a C minus. What do you guys got for this one? Austin Garinger.
For Dak, I got an A-. I mean, great game. Jones, he gets a D. Didn't look that good. Glennon gets a C- as well.
Dak's going to get a B+ for me. Jones is going to get a D. And Glennon is going to get a D+ for me.
Dak, honestly, for me, dude, Dak did really good, dude. I mean, 69%, 300 yards. That's pretty good, bro. What's up, dog? Honestly, dude, straight up, dude. Like, you know what I mean?
A-
Three
is a damn
tutties.
good rating, I think.
No, I know. But, yeah, dude, for me, like, it's like almost an A+, but I'm gonna give him an A, dude. You know what I mean? I don't want to sound like too much of a writer, dog, but
No, that's a solid.
but you know what I mean? For sure, he tore it up, dude. And as far as the other two, bro, they didn't impress me at all, dude. To be honest with you, D- is all the way around for the other two.
Yeah, that's very fair. We're gonna move on. Chiefs. Moving on to the Chiefs. Zoom in on Garrett here. All right, moving on to the Chiefs. Chiefs fall to 2-3 after a tough loss to the Bills. It was 38-20 to the Bills. Tough game, Garrett. Was going to start off with you. What are your thoughts on this game, bro?
Yeah, they just look like shit, man. Look like shit.
Look like shit.
No, it just looks really bad. That's about all I could say, dude. Mahomes looked like shit. Everybody looked like shit. There was a couple penalties that kind of killed us. Like, we got a pick that could have brought us back into the game, but they called roughing the passer because Frank Clark was shoved into Josh Allen. And then that one DN for the Bills who played wide receiver in high school, and then he got drafted. He's like 6'8" or something.
Bruce or what is it? No, it's shit, I can't remember his name.
I'm
Sorry.
But he's crazy, dude. He's just a wide receiver, and he's the guy who tipped up that pass and picked it by himself.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. While he was, I mean, it was an insanely great play. But anyway, beyond all that, dude, Chiefs look like shit. Bills looked really good. And they got to fix their fucking everything. Their defense, Clyde Edwards is out. They're supposed to do trade for Marlon Mack. I hope that goes through. But Mahomes on QB grades, I'm going to give him a fucking F. Fat fucking F.
It was his lowest rating of
And
the
then he
season.
just bitched the whole game, dude. Just ran around
Yeah,
bitching,
you know
walking
what,
around
dude?
like Kermit the Frog, all flat-footed platypus motherfucker, dog.
Don't make
fucking
fun of the
dog.
good-legged quarterback.
No, I mean, he's hey, dog.
That's how my QB walks around.
Walks around
He's
like
all-
a soccer mom, dog.
That's hilarious.
Nah,
No,
man.
he does, though. Fucking Patty.
She played like shit, dude. And
That's tough.
Allen is going to get an A, bro. The dude fucking dominated. He was throwing just bombs.
Efficient, bombs, bro. He barely threw the ball 26 times, only completed 15 times, and just fucking still 315 yards. No interceptions, bro. He was just fucking.
He had a lot of rushing yards, too, I'm sure.
I think he did. I forgot to put his in there. I meant to. If they have a significant amount, I usually try to.
Yeah,
I
he
forgot to, though, on there.
dominated, man. Manuel Sanders.
Dude, he fucking. Yeah, that's crazy. So, what do you guys think the Bills are the new team to be in the AFC? Gary, we'll start with you.
Yeah, if not, like, trying to think of another one in the Chargers. The Chargers and the Ravens. Those are probably the top three right now, to me.
What do you think, Austin?
Yeah. Bills definitely are team to beat.
What do you think, Spoo? I mean, fucking Jeremiah, sorry.
They're looking good for sure. They're definitely looking good, man. Up there with the Chargers for sure. You know.
Yeah.
I don't
Bills
know.
are top two.
Yeah, top two for sure.
I agree. I think the Chargers are the team to beat, but I think the Bills are up there. I don't know. Either one. We got to see them. I think they do play each other this year, so it's going to be... Or no, they don't, actually. They don't play each other. You guys only played them because it was the first place game. Because the division winners, whoever takes first place, will play the first place teams of all the teams, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, like the previous year before?
Yeah, so like say if the Cowboys take first place in NFC this year, NFC East, next year we'll play all the teams that the NFC South first place, NFC West first place, you know what I'm saying? So that's
all right, that makes sense.
And you always play other teams, other divisions, but that's why there's always one game that your division doesn't play, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, we're going to move on to QB grades on that one. You already gave yours, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so Jeremiah, go ahead and go. Mahomes and Josh Allen.
Mahomes did decent. I'm gonna give him 2 interceptions though. That's rough, dude. I'm gonna give him a D+.
It was a pick 6.
Pick 6 even. Yeah, that's rough, dude. That's unfortunate. He's gonna get a D, solid D. And then for Allen, 58%, 315 yards. You know what I mean? That's not bad. 3 touchdowns. That's pretty good, dude.
Oh, that's fucking yeah.
I'm gonna give him a solid A.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, he tore it up.
Nice. Austin, what do you got on the QB grades?
I
bro?
got Mahomes at a C minus, and then I got Allen at an A minus.
It's fair. I'm gonna give Josh Allen an A plus. Clean game. That's almost a perfect passer rating. Doesn't get too much better than that. It really doesn't. 4 total touchdowns, 3 passing. Yeah, he only had 15 completions, but he played efficiently and 58%. Yeah, it could be a little higher too, but he threw bombs and it was still a very efficient offense that he ran.
Like 50-yard passes and shit like that.
They couldn't be stopped that day, bro. Mahomes, I'm gonna give him a D minus. It was a tough game. Yeah, and you do just say you do hate to see his attitude walking around like that, all pouting and shit like that. You know what I'm
Sucks,
saying?
dude.
It's tough.
Mm-hmm.
And but he is human, and that's not who he is. It's fine, but
he's done
we don't want to see him do that every time that they lose. That they're in a
Yeah, he's
situation
done that
like
the last 3 games that they've lost. He's been pouting, bro, instead of picking people up. And it's like, dude, you can't only be a leader whenever you guys are winning. That's bullshit. That's
you gotta
not
hold
a leader.
people accountable, but you can't be you can't bring them down.
And then always throwing
you know
your
what I'm
hands when the receiver misses something. It's like, bro, you miss throws too. You miss throws the whole game.
He does, and he does. Everybody does. Every quarterback does. You know what I'm saying? So everybody makes mistakes. Nobody out there is perfect.
No. And Andy Reid too. I just want to add real quick. Andy Reid's kind of, I don't know, dude. He did the same thing in Philadelphia. It's like, I think it's just that time. He's hitting a little wall. That spread off, that they know it's just going to be some type of spread offense and little quick screen passes every time or a deep ball. They have he hasn't changed up anything as far as just the mid passing attack.
Yeah, mid passing attack's huge.
And they know it's either go big old play or nothing.
Yeah, and you guys do a lot of screens. But it's all right, bro. It's tough. Teams are figuring out now. We'll see if they continue, and they're gonna adapt, bro. They're gonna adapt. I really believe in Andy Reid. Big Red's a fucking
he's
a Hall of Famer.
I love him. I mean, he brought a bowl to him. He needs to make more adjustments.
And yeah, that and Bieniemy too. He needs to also. So
no, definitely.
Especially if he wants to. I think he should be a head coaching job. But yeah, but this let's bring out that offense again. Moving on, last game of the week, Lamar Jackson leads the Ravens back from the 19-point deficit versus the Colts. Ravens win 31-25 in overtime. It's his biggest deficit, his biggest comeback of his career. Absolutely went off. They were down 22-3 with 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Absolutely nutty. Lamar Jackson set the NFL record for completion percentage, which is 86%, in both a 400-yard passing game and a 40-attempt passing game. So he threw the ball 40 times and still threw 86%. That's fucking nutty.
Damn.
You know what I mean? And threw for 400 yards. Like he wasn't just dicking and diming out here.
Just
He
want
was
to take credit for that.
Not
for
dicking and diming.
calling him out.
Inaccurate quarterback.
And inaccurate. No, it's people do. No, and he's had some bad games, but no, I think we got to stop sleeping on him as a passer though. He's fucking twisted.
He's brought me 2 championships.
How much points did he score you, bro? Like 50 bomb?
42.
He dropped a bomb, huh?
Yes, sir.
86%, dude. That's what blows my mind though. 86% when 40 attempts and 400 yards.
Could we get to the ratings on this one, man? Because I'm excited about these ratings.
The ratings on this game?
The quarterback ratings, because this is an A plus for me. You know, we got guys on here throwing out A pluses on every quarterback performance, but this is what an A plus is.
Yeah.
37 for 43, 442, 4 touchdowns, no picks, 14 rushes, 62 yards. That's an A plus.
Yeah.
He's a man, dog. That fucker big dicked his team to the fucking
team
W.
on my back, though.
His team did come up some stops. Obviously, he doesn't do it, but Jesus, dude, without his performance like that, nobody's. I mean,
A plus.
my goodness, bro. He's in MVP form, dude. He's
It's
been balling out.
insane.
This
Yeah.
year, he's 5th in passing yards and 8th in rushing yards.
It's crazy.
Not just among quarterbacks, among running backs, everybody.
Oh,
You know what I mean? He's
that's
8th.
twisted.
That's fucking nutty. He has
He's my fantasy quarterback.
1860 total yards, 1,860 total yards, which is more than 18 NFL teams total yards, bro. Fucking nutty. There's last little stat on him on that game. 756 players have rushed for over 300 yards in a 5-game span. 94 players have thrown for over 1,500 yards in a 5-game span. Only one has done both in the 5-game span, and that's Lamar Jackson.
Lamar.
dude. He has more passing yards this season than Kyler Murray, Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, and Josh Allen.
That is crazy, dude.
He's just balling out, bro.
Fuck
It's fucking
He
nuts.
is, and it's.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna say he has that Cam Newton thing, bro. In the fourth quarter, if they're down or if they're tied, or there's nothing you can do to stop him. He has a
He
weird
locks
clutch factor,
in, huh?
and he just goes off, dude. Turns into Superman.
And it's crazy. Like when he fucks up too, he locks in even more. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like if he throws
yeah.
a pick, he gets like you could see him just sitting there thinking about it, and he eats himself up, and he goes out there, bro, and plays fucking phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody's gonna have bad games, but it's just he's legit, dog.
Yep.
QB grades. We'll start off with Austin, Garrett, Jared, and myself.
Lamar on this one gets an A plus.
Yeah.
A plus all the way. Wentz gets an A minus. He played good, 402 yards, but 76 of them came on one play to Taylor, so
Still good too.
on a screen. So I mean, but that's still yards are yards, but A minus.
Mm-hmm.
In a loss, that's pretty good.
Yeah. He played. Yeah. What do you got, Garrett?
Lamar gets A plus for sure, dude.
Fuck yeah.
And Wentz gets B plus for me, man. Would got A minus. I mean, he played his ass off.
He did.
If you would have had to sprinkle one more teddy bear in there, would have got A for me for sure. But
Yeah. It's tough.
it is. He played his ass off though.
He
dude.
did. If he was
I
playing
happy
anybody
for
but
him.
Lamar that night, I think he wins.
Yeah,
Yep.
and I did pick the Colts to win that game. So.
I know, it's crazy. Then, dude, and it was crazy. That was such a game. When I was tripping out, I was like, damn, this motherfucker really picked the Colts and they're about to win.
Yeah,
I picked him last week and they came through.
I know. I was surprised with that pick, too.
Get a 66-yard field goal. against
What
the
do you-
Eagles.
Yeah, that was nuts. What do you got, Jared?
Lamar Jackson definitely gets an A plus. That's an insane game. You know what I
Fuck
mean?
yeah.
As far as Wentz, he did good too, though. You know what I mean? But like Gary, old Cheddar Bob over here said, you know, one more touchdown would have probably put him up there. You know, but
Yeah,
I'm gonna give him a strong B plus. You know,
Fuck yeah.
for sure.
that's fair, brother.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm going to give Lamar... I'll give Lamar an A+. It shouldn't even...
Oh,
why do I have to think about it?
Wow.
I think that's the highest passer rating of the season. He's staying in the pocket. He's getting better. He's resisting the urge to run. And he's just staying in there, and it's giving his guys time to get open downfield, and it's giving them more options to make big plays. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Fucking. Pause real quick. Let me just make sure. Next, we have our games of the week and players of the week. I'll start it off. My game of the week was Ravens Colts. Player of the week was Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, that's
What do you?
I had.
Then we'll go Jared, Garrett, Austin.
Yeah, like it's obvious though for me too. Like Lamar Jackson for sure, player of the
Yeah.
week. Definitely.
Where's it my turn?
Garrett.
I'll go with fucking old Devontae Adams for player of the week. Even though just to be different. Actually, no, I'll go with Josh Allen for player of the week, bro. He
Okay.
called out. And then game of the week, all right, Ravens Colts.
Okay.
All right, for me, the game of the week, the Atlanta Braves against the Milwaukee Brewers. It was the Braves had a win to go on to the championship series, and it came down to the 8th inning. And comes to my player of the week, which is Freddie Freeman. Had himself a hell of a game. Hit a bomb in the 8th inning to give him the lead. And then we clinched it up. Now we're playing the winner of the Giants and Dodgers.
So go to the series?
Yeah, to go to the series. So whoever wins Giants Dodgers tomorrow, I believe, then will play us, the
For the
Braves.
NLCS.
Let's get it.
Twisted.
And then
Who's playing for the AL?
The Astros beat the White Sox.
And then
the
it's
Rays and the Red Sox are still tied. Huh?
Yeah, I
They're
think
going to game 7. That's a hell of a series, bro.
it's gonna be the Astros and whoever.
Versus Rays or
But
Red
the
Sox?
White Sox pitcher, reliever for the White Sox. So the White Sox came back, scored 6 runs, like in the 3rd inning against the Astros. It ended up being a super high scoring game, and they won in Chicago. And he had 2 scoreless innings. He pitched 2 scoreless innings, and he's like, "Yeah, well, you could see the difference because he got knocked around in Houston." And he was like, "They're still doing something over there, obviously." He's like, and I don't know if
Their
that was
home
just
road splits the same, and during the regular season, their averages and everything's pretty close.
Oh, dude, their bombs are way up in Houston, but it is Houston too.
Yeah,
so,
but that left field is tiny.
yeah. But
Nah,
Anyway,
They're
Yeah.
cheaters.
yeah, it's always gonna be like that. Like you'll never know.
they've been to 5 straight
Dog, they're
fucking.
cheaters, though.
They've been to 5 straight NLCS. What can you say this year?
Dude, that series was won off of cheating, though.
What can you say about this year, though?
I just
Everybody
thought
called them out.
cheating.
They're still cheating.
Probably.
You can't just say every year that they're still cheating.
If they cheated for 3 years
They
in a
cheated
row, I'll say
before,
that they're
yeah. They
still
cheated
always
for
gonna
3 years
cheat.
in a row, yeah.
They're never gonna
Maybe
be a
they're
team
just
that-
better
I would
at
never take them
legally
seriously.
stealing signs than
I don't
everybody
think
else.
They should ever be allowed to play for anything again.
I don't know
think
if
that
that
was
was
an advantage
legally
as a
stealing
team
signs.
completely, bro. For 3 years stealing teams, you stole a World Series from another team that wasn't
Yeah.
cheating. That's fucking. You shouldn't be allowed to play again.
Mhm.
You still
None
gotta
of
hit
those
the
players.
ball.
I don't think I was.
Nah.
Brady
I don't
should
think
be
it was
allowed to
right
play.
either.
I don't think Jose
You just
Altuve
hate-
should be allowed to play.
No, I just
I don't
this
think
was
Jose
because
did.
he hates
I
fucking
do.
Bregman.
I do hate.
No,
Well,
you
you like Brady?
I used to like
Yeah,
him.
dude.
I
I
think
think
cheating
he's
I
aspect
think he's
sucks.
sick. I just think he's an asshole. But
Yeah, the cheating aspect of it's trash, bro.
I don't think Jose
I don't like
Altuve
him
was-
anymore.
it was.
Or
was.
Carlos Correa or fucking.
I don't
like him
Aaron
to
Alvarez,
play.
Any of those
Come
guys.
on.
I don't like him anymore either. I really don't.
Everybody's always trying to get ahead, and they took it too far. Yeah, that's true.
Way too far.
But
Banging on trash cans and stealing signs, knowing when teams
Mic'd
are
up.
throwing a fastball and a breaking ball is a huge fucking heads up.
it is,
In
yeah.
professional baseball, when you have that much time to
No, it
think.
is. But this year they're not doing that. So what's the excuse this
No,
year?
nothing,
And then
I'm
we'll
not-
see next year. They'll probably be in the same spot. And then we're gonna say they're still
They're
cheating.
just
like,
hating it. You know what I mean? It's like the Patriots.
yeah. All right.
And
the
the
Cowboys-
organization.
the
The Cowboys. What
Cowboys-
did they cheat?
They didn't not about cheating, but they're tainted for me. I don't want to get into it. But it's every year or when they're good, and then they just get in the playoffs.
We haven't had a
and-
good start in a while. But we'll see.
2016.
20. That's 5 years. My wife's half a decade.
All right, that's
Half
good.
a
That's
decade
good.
since we
That's
started
good.
off 4-1. That's insane.
That's good.
Okay, let's move on. Next, we're gonna pick our down bad picks of the week. I'll start off again. We'll go in the same order. I got the Dolphins as my down bad pick. They just can't move that offense. And down bad person of the week is John Gruden. What do you have here, Jar?
So my down bad player is Sam Darnold, and my down bad team is gonna be the Jags.
Man, down bad team is gonna be the Chiefs for sure, and down bad player is gonna be Patrick Mahomes.
Ooh,
Hmm.
very personal picks, I think.
Yeah,
Very, 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 very.
yeah, but
very,
they were bad.
No,
Good
I'm not-
picks.
Good
Down
picks.
bad.
Good picks.
Yep.
Yep.
Plus, you took John Gruden, so that's kind of like.
Yeah. Took the best one of the week. What do you got, Austin? No, just kidding. Patrick Mahomes had a rough week.
My down bad team of the week is gonna be the Alabama Crimson Tide.
Losing to Texas A&M.
Yeah, that was bad.
It's tough.
And my down bad player of the week is gonna be Spencer Rattler. He got freaking benched in like the first
Did you?
quarter or something. Yeah,
That
this game.
backup is way better. That number 13.
They benched his ass though, and he came in and started tearing it up. And Rattler didn't look too happy about it. So
Oh, dude, that should be his spot. The number 13. I can't remember his name. He's a true freshman, I think, or a redshirt freshman. And he's twisted. Really, really good. Way better than Spencer for sure. Spencer just does. He has a turnover problem, bro. He fucking. I don't know. I don't think he's that good.
he's
But
getting paid.
yeah, he's getting paid. He's still gonna get paid. That's fun.
He's getting paid. You got a bunch of comparisons.
This
to
is his
Patty,
senior
too,
year, though,
in
right?
the
Or is this a junior year?
Offseason, that's why.
Junior, I think.
But if you lose he might transfer if he loses his job.
Or he could just fucking fuck, dude. I mean, could just join the draft. See where it gets. you.
Yeah. All right. Next, we are going to our Super Bowl predictions. We're gonna go Austin, Garrett, Jaron, and myself. Austin, what do you have for the Super Bowl predictions, brother? Teams and winner.
I think for the AFC, NFC. I think for the AFC, the Bills
We'll go. Okay.
are gonna get there, and I think for the NFC, I think the Rams are gonna get back there, and then I think the Bills are gonna take it in the Super Bowl.
Garrett, what do you think, bro?
Yeah, dude, it's hard for me not to go with my boys, dude. But I think
You can, dude. Do whatever
No,
you think.
no,
Dude, it's 5 weeks there. They're gonna turn it around. They might.
Don't let him pump your nuts, bro. He's trying to
No,
get you
no,
to
no.
make the wrong pick.
No, because they're gonna have a good
Just
season.
kidding,
Like I
bro.
think they'll make the playoffs, but I don't think they're gonna go to the bowl this year. That defense just has way too many holes in it, dude. And as soon as they run into somebody again, like the Bills or, yeah, I mean, anyway. So for the AFC, I got the Bills. NFC, man, it's hard to see anybody beating that Cardinals team. And you have the Bucks too, so. And the Rams. I got the Cardinals, bro. I guess the Cardinals make a run at it, dude.
Oh yeah. Those are good picks. Jared, who do you think, bro?
I Honestly, dude, I think the Chargers are gonna get there, dude.
It's
Hopefully.
a good pick.
Yeah, and then the Cardinals, for the NFC. So
In cards.
yeah, they're just looking really good,
They are.
So
They're looking really dominant.
Yep.
Those are good picks from everybody, honestly. I think from the AFC will be the Bills, and the NFC I think the boys are gonna go.
No.
I think it's gonna be a Bills Cowboys Super Bowl, and I take the Cowboys.
No.
I take the Cowboys beating the Bills, and the winner.
Cowboys in the bowl.
Bills Cowboys. I do think so.
Yeah.
And so that's it. Those are our picks. We'll check back here about 14 weeks or 13 weeks from now, or not way longer actually. But that's at the end of the regular season. But we'll check back. We'll see what's up. Moving on to our Week 5 picks. Start off the week. We were moving on to the Bucks and Eagles. We'll go Austin, Garrett, Jer, and then myself.
Bucks.
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 Bucks as well.
Bucks as well. I'm gonna take the Bucks as well. I do want the Eagles to win for future possible playoff implications. I think I'd like the Bucks to get it now, but yeah, I'm gonna take the Bucks. I think the Bucks win. Moving next, we're gonna move on to the Vikings Panthers. Vikings are at the Panthers. What do you guys got here? We'll go the same order.
I'm gonna go with the Vikings.
Vikings,
I'm gonna say the Panthers.
Panthers.
It's a tough one for me, dude. Honestly, I'm gonna go with the Panthers too, though.
Panthers too.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna take the Vikings. I think the Vikings are gonna get a win here. Cardinals Browns, very very good matchup here. Probably game of the week.
Yeah, this is definitely game of the week potential.
Yeah. I guess I'll start this one off, and we'll go down the table. I'm gonna pick the Cards.
Cardinals as well. Yeah.
Cards.
I'm gonna go with the Browns, dude.
Browns.
I think they have the defense to be able to contain Kyler. Defensive line, at least.
Yeah, it's definitely their biggest probably challenge, defensive wise.
Browns.
Okay. Chargers Ravens, another great matchup, dude.
Chargers.
Ravens.
I got Chargers.
I'm gonna take the Chargers as well. It's gonna be a great game though. It's gonna be one to watch for sure.
Yeah, that's
And-
gonna be a good one.
Yeah. Next we have the Rams at the Giants. I'll start this one off. I'm gonna take the Rams.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious for me. I'm gonna go with the Rams.
Rams.
Okay, uni. First one of the day, boys. Next we got Bengals at the Lions. We'll go Austin, Garrett, Jer.
Bengals.
I'm gonna go with the Montpellions. I think they pick up a dub on this one, dude. Just got a feeling.
We'll go with the Bengals, man. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Lions too. I think they might get their first win. I think they've been really close, and I think the Bengals are kind of vulnerable to it. Moving on, we're gonna get the Dolphins and the Jaguars. We'll start off with Jer.
I honestly think the Jaguars could get their first dub right here against the Dolphins.
Okay. Gary, what do you got?
Yeah, I know. I want to lean towards. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Jaguars as well.
Dolphins.
Dolphins? This motherfucker, huh? The first time he picks them. I'm gonna go with the Jaguars too. I think the Jaguars win, but Spoo picking them fucking sketches me out.
No, that Finn's defense is gonna
They're gonna show out, but fuck.
do good, but
Hopefully.
And fucking Tua's coming back, but nobody can go back on their picks.
That's true. But nobody can go back on their picks, he
I
says.
mean,
Nah.
I mean, yeah, I didn't think about that. That is true. It's a big one.
Moving on, Chiefs at the Washington football team. We're gonna start with Garrett on this one.
Chiefs.
Austin, what do you got?
Chiefs.
Yeah.
Chiefs as well.
Chiefs. I'm
Yeah.
gonna take the Chiefs. Bless you. I'm gonna
Thank
take
you.
the Chiefs as well. I think they win this one.
Yes.
Next we have Packers at the Bears. Another good matchup, honestly. It's in Chicago. Austin, we got to start with you here.
The Bears.
The Bears. What do you got,
Yes, sir.
Garrett?
The Bears.
What about you, Jay?
Packers.
Packers.
Charlie.
I really want to pick the Packers. I think the Bears might be able to squeeze one out, dude. The Packers' offensive line's not that good, but I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with the Packers, dude. It's a tough pick. It's a hard one. I could see it going either way, but I think I could see the Packers winning that. Colts or Texans at the Colts. I'll start this one off. I got Texas. I got the Colts in this one actually. Who you got, Jer?
I got the Texans.
Texans. Okay.
They're still not getting Tyler Taylor back, right? Texans.
I don't.
He's
know.
practicing.
He's practicing.
I think so.
Okay, so it's possible.
Possible.
I'm gonna take the Texans on this one.
Texans. Okay.
Colts.
Colts. Alrighty. Next we have the Cowboys at the Patriots. Might be all right. Depending how, might be all right. We'll see what's up. It's in New England. It's at Gillette. I'm gonna start this one off. I'm gonna take the boys. Jared, what do you have?
Cowboys as well. Boys.
You know, if it was in Dallas, I would take the Cowboys, but I'm gonna take the Patriots.
Okay.
On this one.
The fair pick. I was wondering about the weather too.
Damn, I wanted to pick the Cowboys, but
I feel like
if I pick
knows
them,
what
they're gonna lose because I never pick them. But if it was in Dallas, I'd pick them.
I don't know why it's in Gillette again. We just played them like a year or two ago, and it was in Gillette that last time.
That's a whole different ball game when you're playing in Gillette.
I know. I don't know why we're playing them Gillette back to back. It's fucking stupid, but it is what it is.
Patriots.
Yeah, schemed it up. Yeah, so that's it for that one. Next we have the Bills at the Titans. What do you guys got here?
I got the Bills.
Bills?
Yep.
Okay.
Bills.
Bills.
I have the Bills also. Moving on, we got the Raiders at the Broncos. Austin?
Broncos.
I think the Raiders are gonna pull one out, dude.
Okay.
We're going all the controversy.
All the adversity and everything.
Yep.
What do you got here, Jay?
Raiders too.
Raiders? Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to take the Broncos. Seahawks, Steelers, and this is our last game of the week. We'll start with you, Jared. Yep.
I'm gonna go with the Steelers, dude. Russell Wilson's gonna be out, stuff like that. So I'm gonna go with the Steelers, dude.
Good pick. Garrett, what do you got?
I'm gonna go with the Seahawks. Actually, I think
Seahawks?
Geno Smith's gonna come out hungry, dude.
Okay.
Tear it up.
It's possible, yep. What do you have, Austin?
I'm gonna go with the Steelers.
Okay. I'm going to go with the Steelers as well. I do think Geno Smith is going to be, I think he's going to be a good replacement for Russell Wilson in the time being. I think they'll be able to win some games, but I don't think they're going to win this one against that Steelers defense. I think Mike Tomlin's going to hopefully cook some stuff up and keep them off the field. But it's probably going to end up being a good game, though.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it for week 6, boys. Got some buys this week, so not every team's playing this week. We're rolling through. Now we are moving on to our no-shot auto lock. Is anybody ready for this?
Yep.
I'm ready.
Ready?
Yes,
Austin,
I
start
got
with
it.
you.
My no shot is the Raiders.
No shot is Raiders. You haven't used them.
And then for my auto lock, I'm gonna go with the Rams.
Rams. Okay. You haven't used them either.
Cool.
Alrighty, Garrett, what do you have?
No shot Bengals. Auto lock. I've already used the Chiefs, huh?
No shot Bengals.
I
No,
know
you
I
haven't
did.
used the Chiefs.
I haven't. Okay, I'm gonna use the Chiefs for my
Okay,
auto
no
lock.
shot Bengals. All lock Chiefs. Okay, good. Jay, what do you have, brother?
So my no shot is gonna be the Eagles,
Okay.
and honestly, my auto lock's gonna be the Jags.
Okay.
I think they get their first dub this week.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna use the Rams this week as my auto lock, and then my no shot. I'm going to pick I'm gonna pick the Texans as my no shot. 3 best bets. Anybody want to start this one off?
I could start it.
All right, let's go.
So my first bet is the Bucks, the money line. Second is the Vikings,
Okay.
and then the third bet is the Browns.
Browns.
Just get it.
Ooh, that's a tough one. Okay, what do you have, Garrett?
Win a lot of money on that one.
I'm gonna go keep it simple. Bucks, Chiefs, Bills.
Bucks, Chiefs, Bills. Okay. Those are good.
I'm gonna go with the Dodgers,
Oh,
Steelers, and the Cowgirls.
Okay. Good
Dodgers.
pick.
Good one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Cowboys, the Rams, and then I'm also going to include probably the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs lock that up. Alrighty. Oh yeah. Alrighty, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Four
Peace out,
Casuals
gang.
on YouTube, wherever you get your podcasts, every Saturday. Thank you for watching, everybody. Peace out.